Looks all the same, right? These are the centers. What do we do with these centers? When it's this is the letter I. And see the stand that we have over here? What this means, all we need is a little ball over here, because this is your pyramid. This is the extremity of 3. It goes up to here and down to here. This is your bow tie straight. You put a dot at the top, and that will be your I. This will be your U, but your U is a combination. Here's the bottom. This is your J. This is your U. U and U for J and J. L and L. North, south, 147, 147, right? But we don't take the 147 because the top would be the dot, would it not? Or would it be the top line? 3, 6, 9, 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Started in 3. Bottom one is 3. The fourth one is on the next row. You can't see it because it's on the fourth row, right? In roulette, they put 4, 12 together. It's the fifth row in roulette you can't see. So that means when we count to the fifth row, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That means we are between 6 and 15. 1 and 5 is 6. 9 and 12. Okay, 9 and 12 is 9 and 3 equals 12 equals 3 again. It'd be 6, 3, 6. Creation. Let me go on and get another one of these. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's a fantastic day. If we want to talk about this one over here, how about Jack and Jill? This one is in the center. Value of 11. Why? To the left is nothing. 101. To the left is a void. But on this one, it's a small one. Okay, this will give a value. This is a box. This encompasses 7, 8, 5, 2. This is number 1. It's in the H. It's in the big letters. Okay, it's in one section. This is your H. North, south, split in between. So this is 1, 4, 7. And this one over here is 3, 6, 9. 18 equals 9. 12 equals 3. 3 and 9 equals to the sky. Again, 1. You got 2 north, south. Now the question is, which way is the cube? Is the cube this way or is the cube this way? See, if it's that way, the J goes in between and it hooks up. Number 7. The word high, 8 and 9 is A and B. A, B, G, A. Gab, Gabe, higher. G and H is 7 and 8. It's 3, 1, 3. There's 3 3s inside 9. There's 2 3s. It's split between 3, 1, 3, 2 sides of H, 2 worlds of 8. Where do we get 8? 8 is pretty simple. We get the percentage sign, right? We get the percentage sign. Is this the percentage sign? No. You're used to seeing the percentage sign being like that, right? Is that the percentage sign, right? But what if we did that for 8? 6 and 9 connects, and that would be your FS, connecting 8 between it. If you turn this one and turn this one at the same time, have you ever thought of that? Okay, you have this here, and then you have this here. When this turns that way, turns around this way, it'll move. This one will kick this one this way, and this top will kick that one that way. So when this happens over here, it goes 1 here, this goes 1 here. The total is 3. Keeps it separated. It moves it 1 to the right of the center, 1 to the left of the center. 1 to the center back is 1, 1 to the center back is 1. But this one over to that one is 2. But it's on an upper level. It's this level. This is diameter. Diameter is 3. Circumference is 4. Okay? You have 90 times 4 equals 360. And you have 120 times 3 equals to 360. We have 7 times 210 equals to 1470. Okay, now we know that's completely over time, but 147 is because it's in the line of the spirit. 147 in your calculator, 12, 7 by 4, 28, the series. You remember the series I always keep saying for 28 days, it's 7 times 4? We're missing the 11 in this. We're missing the plus and the multiplier. We divide between the two sides. But the reality is 31 days has no remainders. Inside number 73, the number of the red sun. 73, 72, 145. 514, the spirit in the sun. 7 times 3, 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 21 equals to the 31 days, and it happens 7 times a month. 217. 217, everybody knows that the only way to make 7 is within the light of 1. 1 position, 10 position, and this position over here is the 100 position. 0, 0. 0, 0. To the left of the center is 2. To the right of the center is 2. This would be 8. Okay, this here would be 3, and this would be 8. This is under the house of the church, 202. Because of where the zeros go, 1, 10, 100. So we see this Jack and Jill, right? And let's take that onto the other side over here. We all know Jack, right? We all know Jack, the word Jack, right? See the lady here? Eyes, 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 eyes. Everybody means something. You see that little one over here? The split K, little dog. Not really sure where the other pictures are going to come from. Just looking on my board right now. I wrote a few things last night, went to a party, it was absolutely beautiful. And what I want to do right now is this one, okay, this hourglass. This is 2, 5, and 8. I'm going to do the same hourglass and say this is 45 degrees to the left, and this is completely down to the bottom, and 135 degrees to the right. Why? Because it's 45, a level, 45, a level, 45, a level. And then when you move it over, the bottom level, it moves over 24, right? But I go 45, 45, everything is 45 to me. 1 down to the center, 2 down to the center is 90, and then you have the center itself, And then you have the bottom, 90, 90, 90. When does 360 take place? 360 takes place. Hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now 360 takes place right over here when you get to the level over here. You need to start off, when you have a clock, when you have the round clock, okay, when you have the round clock, if you start over here, you must end up not here, but over here. Because you must start from somewhere. You must start from over here, even though you're in the middle. You complete this one and this one. Completely completed, you're starting in here. This is your Budweiser bow tie. This is 1 o'clock or 45 degrees. On to the right of 8 times 45 is 90 minutes and 180 minutes. 3 hours. The number over here is 6 hours. The number over here is 9 hours. The number over here is take away an hour and a half. 7.5 hours here. 7.5 hours here. 3 hours here. 105 in the hand of God. 105 in the hand of God, except this one is 3 hours, 180 minutes, but I'm going to use it on the single clock of 12 hours. We needed 24 hours for the two circles to come together, for the one circle to go in between. See, there should be 300 and something minutes in a day. I mean, 30-something hours in a day. 32 hours is insanity, right? 4 hours for the clock, and that's the freezing point where we froze time, so I'm just questioning that. 28 below and 36 equals to the 8 difference. Now, this would be your Budweiser bow tie, right? And then, what would I do here? I would have to bring that all the way down here, and then cut it all the way up, and then cut it this way, and then cut it over. And we made another Budweiser bow tie. Well, it should have ended over here. All right? We're going to take this Budweiser bow tie, and from this angle, and we're going to bring it all the way back to here, bring back this number over here, and come up here with it. And this is what we actually got done. Hold on a second. So these are the This is the Budweiser bow ties. There's 4 of them. One here, one here, one here, one here. On a 12-hour clock, it's 45 and 135. 45 and 135. And these are all your Z's, right? These are all your Z's. Right? And you see the level of I and I that comes in. And now that you have I and I, you also have your temperature gauge above and below the surface. And then you can change it this way, because your Z is now an N and an N. Okay, so there's multitudes of things. And the thing with the E is over here and the E is over here. Here's your K, here's your K. Not here. In order to have your K, you would have to go the next section and the next section. So your K starts over here. See the big K? It's a king. At the same time, when you don't count the passing, it's your R. You see the R inside here? You see the R inside here? So R and K is 11 and 18, right? R and K is 11 and 18. Does that work out? 9 times 2, 9 plus 2 equals 18 and 11, 29. 7 and 3, 7 times 3, 7 plus 3 will equal to a total of 31. So these are closer than having the cycle of 7 times 4, 28. 7 times 4, 28 is 28, plus 7 and 4 equals to 11 is 39. So we have the difference of 10. I'm always going to find 10. You see over here? 7 plus 3 is 10. 0 equals 6. Make this 37. Make this 25 and 37 equals 62, the Queen Gateway. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Looks like my computer needs some uploading or downloading. The other thing, the word higher, 7. This is H and I. This is also A and B, right? The ruler, 12 inches, equals 3. 7, the 8, right? 78 equals 75. 78 equals 80 equals 155, 515. I think it's 1551 divided by 47. Why is it like this? Because when you're using pennies, 8 equals 0, 7 equals 5. 7 and 5 equals 12. 1 and 2 equals 3. 3 over 8. 0 equals 6. Becomes 14. 3 over 5, electric company. C&E. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Welcome into my world.